It is this year that it's definitely a different year. With COVID-19, it caused everything in our churches to become a pause. And as we started to transition back to live masses, we still are in a lower number of attendance. And that's why this year, for our State of the Parish address, we're taking a very different approach. It's in this video that we are very appreciative of the time that Jacqueline Bressette, Dan PETRELLA, Frank Sylvester, and Pat Lynch have put together in creating this video to show us exactly where our pastoral stance is as a parish of Christ the King and Pope John the 23rd, and also what are our pastoral and financial concerns. One of the areas that really need to look at is to appreciate the appreciation. As your pastor of both the communities of Christ the King and Pope John's, I'm very grateful for the time that all of our volunteers have taken, but also for you, the people of the church. It is by your dedication to prayer and the mission of the church that you truly make us one. It is in this video, in the short presentations that will follow, that we'll see exactly how your efforts truly make us one Christian community. Thank you.
Greetings, my name is Dan PETRELLA. For over a year, Father Zach has taken on the duties of two distinct faith-filled parishes. By meeting jointly, we can both discuss the needs of the linked parishes, but also address those concerns from Father Zach to best meet those needs. The time has come to create a blueprint for the present and the future. These joint sessions are only the beginning, yet so much has been accomplished to date. A new Mass schedule has been carefully implemented. Faith ministries are working jointly, and staffing is being looked at in a fiscally responsible manner to avoid duplication of services, yet meet the needs of our linked parishes. In the second half of our monthly sessions, each pastoral council will break out into their respective groups and meet to discuss the needs of their parishes. We ask that you feel free to reach out to your pastoral council members with any concerns and suggestions. In fact, I sure would not mind hearing the thoughts of those from Pope John the 23rd. May your light shine before men, that they may see your good deeds and praise your Father in heaven. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jacqueline Bressette, and my husband Stephen and I have been parishioners of Pope John the 23rd for almost 15 years. Much has happened over the last year. The weekend of June 8th and 9th of last year, 4 significant events took place. Monsignor James O'Brien retired. The parish welcomed its new pastor, Father Zach. The linkage of Pope John the 23rd and Christ the King became official as two parishes working together to serve their faith communities while sharing one pastor, and a new Mass schedule was implemented at both parishes. As the year continued, both parishes looked at other opportunities for ministries to do collaborative ministry. During this next year, more collaboration and changes are planned to take place. Pastoral councils at both parishes will meet monthly as a joint council to discuss issues, concerns, and ideas that affect the faith community as a whole. Individual pastoral council meetings will then break out into individual pastoral councils to discuss their parish community. Because Father Zach is pastoring both parishes, there is a need to reorganize the parish staff and responsibilities to provide more assistance to Father Zach and to effectively minister to both communities. There were many blessings bestowed on Pope John the 23rd this year. The parish made its Hope Appeal goal. We were able to offer YouTube videos of the weekend masses. The support for the parish's food pantry was beyond generous. As we move forward this year, I ask for your prayers that our linkage continues to be successful, filled with grace, gratitude, support, and acceptance. As while the two parishes are separate communities of faith, we are but one faith community. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Pat Lynch. I'm a member of the Finance Committee at Christ the King. I'm also the Finance Committee Liaison to the Parish Council. 2019 was an eventful year at Christ the King. We had an impressive turnaround in our financial situation from the year before. Among other highlights was the sale of our rectory, our Hope Appeal pledge was realized, and most significantly, a linkage between our parish and Pope John XXIII united our parish communities. In regards to the sale of the rectory, the proceeds from the sale of the rectory were used to help pay off part of the lay pension liability for the diocese, and the rest of the money was put into our investments in our capital fund. Our Hope Appeal pledge was realized, and it allowed us to get grants for the food pantry, as well as the technical grant that allowed us to upgrade our internet system. The linkage, while again united our parish communities, stressed fathers' participation and needed to cause a reduction in number of masses at Christ the King. With the reduction in the number of masses, we saw the expected correlating drop in weekly giving. Come January 2020, and in February as well, we saw an uptick in our weekly giving. But then March hit, and COVID. Weekly donations suffered as one would expect, although many parishioners continued to drop off their envelopes. Online giving took off in April. It helped to considerably offset the damage. Overall, our weekly donations are down since March, but in comparison with other parishes throughout the diocese, we are doing okay. We are also forgoing religious education fees this fall, and our food pantry has been very active. The staff at Christ the King are continuously exploring cost reduction ways, and staff schedules and salaries have been reviewed and revised. We are stable financially as a parish, but challenges lie ahead. Our parish is looking at a new roof for the church, repair and replacement of doors in the church, and several new furnaces in the physical plant. Our parish maintenance fund is very important in helping us accomplish these improvements. On behalf of the Financial Committee, I would like to thank all of you for your continued charity and commitment to the parish through these difficult times. I continue to be amazed at all you do for the parish and the parish community, even during the worst of times. Please stay safe, and God bless you.
Hi, I'm Frank Sylvester, and I've been a parishioner at Pope John's for 30 years. To address the finances of Pope John's, I'd like to comment on a few highlights. Last year, we invested $10,000 for repairs to the air handling system and ductwork. We also installed LED lighting in the church, and that cost $3,000. Both projects will save us roughly $1,000 each month. For this year, we're considering these projects. Replace the entrance doors near the janitor's closet. The metal frame is rusting and swelling, and it's hard to close the doors. That'll be a cost of roughly $10,000. Our phone system needs replacing. We're losing calls, and we can't replace parts. Our rectory basement has mold issues, and that must be addressed this year. And we can't forget our 50th anniversary celebration. Father Zach and the staff have taken a close look at this year's budget and reduced it by over 15%. There are two things you may want to consider. If you're not using Parish Pay, the electronic giving, please consider doing so. If you're not contributing to the monthly pink envelope, that's our capital improvement account, please consider starting this as well. The parish needs a steady income stream to effectively provide a dynamic spiritual component for you, our family. If anyone has questions, I'll be available after Mass.